is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever. Never, ever, ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful, a ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
Ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone. Do you really?
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself, got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
There's this giant ball there. An evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball. Infinitesimally small. You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large. Vying for resources is just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face, or you lose. Yes, it is. And you drowned in that sadness a long time ago. You lost.
The sound outside, you recognize it. It's a Caprice Canema motor carriage.
Quería esconder la pantalla. Estaba yo en este lado. Veamos. No te llevo así. Esto me toma un tiempo en ver la primera vez que lo jugué. Pantalones, por favor.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door. This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world. The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. Your eyes burn with photosensitivity. It's not good.
Creo que aquí si lo intento me muero. Oh, Dios. Olvidé lo horrible que es tener 2 de vida. A ver si me muero.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning, the necktie is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose. If it's your friend, why was it up there? Who ties their friend to a ceiling fan? Maybe this thing is dangerous somehow. An ominous, foreboding feeling fills you as you look at the tie.
Oh, esa parte. Esa parte. Estoy bien chulo. Bien chulo. Mío. Despierto. Ay, no, ni puede correr. No juegues esto. Otra bolita. Vamos a ver. Uf. Puerta. Ay, ¿por qué? Esas cosas tienen. Ay, qué padre. Ay, qué bonito es volver a jugar esto. Y que los rectángulos blancos en el blazer. No había notado eso, de hecho. Y aquí, acá. Ya en mi segundo playthrough ya sé qué significan, pero. Ay, qué cool. Disco as blazers. Creo que esto fue lo que me hizo tomar el Superstar Cup, el arquetipo, la primera vez. Porque vi disco, pues, disco. A ver. Yikes. No, está hecho miedo, ¿verdad? Ok. Ok. Ew. Oh, Dios. No, no. Espera. Ay, qué bonito. ¡Ah! Tengo nada más. Qué raro.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Super masculine.
Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
No me acuerdo qué pasa aquí. Vamos a limpiar el espejo.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
A ver. A ver nuestra cara.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it. Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin. It's not. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you. It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers. Behold.
Oh, Dios. ¿Así nada más?
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
No me acordaba que fuera tan fácil ver tu cara. Siento que al principio no lo vi, pero está bien.
It appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why? Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Me fui súper viva la primera vez. For the ladies.
You should check yourself for a pulse, superstar. From here it looks like a cadaverous spasm.
I don't know.
Good call. Go ahead and try something if you like. Or, you know, stop staring into the mirror.
Ugh. ¿Por qué querría dejar de hacer esta expresión? Míralo, está tan feliz. Vamos a ver. Enciclopedia de la Pata.
It belongs in the new, the third decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species.
Okay.
Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened. For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume le Million.
Guillaume le Million.
If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right.
Guillaume le Million. Okay.
Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open-air boîte de nuit somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
Necesito hacer un sonido clic clic cuando lo hago.
The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume le Million's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head. Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains.
No sé cuánto fue eso.
Some 20-odd years. There is a vast ocean of time between right now and The expression, looking good on you, or anyone. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now. The expression is a relic.
Algo más de que quién soy, por qué me ve bien.
You have some understanding of the near history of disco. The rest is darkness, aside from the useless fact that the motor carriage outside was a caprice canema.
Ok. Voy por agua. Listo, agua adquirida. Pues ya acabamos.
It doesn't have to be. You can
Okay.
swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
No. Quiero. No quiero. Sí, no sé qué por... Ahorita no. Todo bien. A lo mejor esto cambió, porque yo me acuerdo que podías intentar cerrar el agua, pero a lo mejor ya no. Ah, sí. Ahora tengo tiempo para esto. De que puedo empezar desde ahorita. 4 horas. Oh, eso no lo había visto desde que el sistema neurológico aquí puesto, creo. Nunca lo he visto, pero va. Vámonos. A pensar con nuestra cabeza. Nada más aquí, ¿no? Supongo que es hora de salir. ¿Y esto? ¿Qué cosa? Oh, de enero. Luz. Marzo 51. Señorita.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Oficial.
No.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
Okay. No, creo que no puse tal.
The young woman shakes her head slowly.
Chale.
Officer could be an artistic statement. You're already prone to those.
Sí.
No. You're a police officer, sir.
You're shitting me.
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less. Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Ay, Dios santo.
Don't be so harsh on yourself. You let almost anyone be a police officer.
Muy
A
raro.
glib remark. Don't let it stand. Assert yourself.
A fondness for contradictory statements.
No, tengo esto.
Of course.
She remains unconvinced.
physically. Ay, qué oso este juego, la verdad. Vamos a ver.
Could it be because of the drinking?
Nah. Qué oso. A ver.
Try the expression. Come on, why are you still doing this?
El riso. Oh. Qué dramático. Qué fatalista.
Alcohol raises testosterone levels, especially in men. The levels remain elevated after inebriation ends and the pain begins. You seek comfort. It's only natural.
She puts out her cigarette.
Dijo, bye.
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
And now, it never stops. Goodbye.
No juegues. Okay. Ay, me extrañaba esta pantalla del loading. Esta música. La amo, la amo, la amo.
There they both are, two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet like two baby crocodiles. It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are.
Yes.
Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Ya tengo mis dos zapatos.
The door is closed. There is no answer. A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
No. Oh, Dios. Dios mío. Más que
The
patético.
door is indifferent to your loneliness. The world does not care. Still no answer.
Uh-oh.
Still nothing.
Dios mío. Tremblement. Solo hay escaleras. Creo que en mi primer playthrough no encontraba las escaleras. Pensé que estaba atrapada en este segundo piso. Oh. Sí.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
Por supuesto. Mi alma es
Utterly.
inmensa.
And it needs to be heard.
Muy real, Irlanda.
Through a PA
Muy
system.
real. Sí.
By other people.
Sí,
Who is
sí.
mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works. You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
Oh, el optimismo. A ver.
No.
No.
Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound.
Por supuesto.
You have to find something
Tan
tragic
real.
to sing first, though.
Ok. No, yo lo tengo como cosilla ahí. Hola.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he is purposely ignoring you. Looks like he's not a fan.
¿Qué pasa? No se graba
Oh
el
no,
oficial.
you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
Ok.
You're right, you didn't, and it's only taken you 3 days not to.
¿Qué estás haciendo?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
Adiós, pajarito, pajarito.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
Insulindian y Sol.
Something about it makes you feel bitter.
¿Eh?
Look, your buddy is over there.
What?
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
Como que mi body.
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
No, perdón, señor cafeteria manager.
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Sylvie.
She just, you know.
His eyes dart from left to right. This man isn't lying, but he is hiding something.
Ajá.
So now you're a cop. Oh, forget it.
¿Ah? ¿Cómo? Dime. Ay. Ni quería hablar. Monday. Oh. Lindsay, ¿o cómo se llamaba? Lindy. Bueno. Ok. Nada hasta la 8:42. Sí. 4. No, creo que sí fue. Voy a hacer lo que yo quiera. pints. What pints?
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine. The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
Muy real.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is
Ay,
stored in
¿pa'
the
qué lo
bottom left
ocupo,
corner of the
mira?
screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Le acabo de robar a ese tipo y lo voy a despertar. ¿Por qué no?
You gently shake his shoulder, but nothing happens. This man could probably sleep soundly in a ship's engine room.
Está bien. Ni quería. ¿Con qué más se pueden dar las manos?
Hello, sweetie.
Hola.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Ah, bueno. ¿Y esto? Pinball.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Oops. Oopsies. Oopsies.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Fíjate la confusión que sentí yo al principio de que jugando eso la primera vez. De que no tenía idea de que era Split the Corpse, estaban hablando una voz extraña de que, sí, ese tipo se mataría.
He is your half-brother.
Mi medio hermano. Y yo me lo tomé bastante literal al principio, estaba como que, ¿qué? ¿Son hermanos? Por supuesto.
Hello.
Que quisieron.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Prison 57. You must be from the 41st.
Sí.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Ay, ay. No juegues, me puedo llamar Officer. No me acuerdo con qué nombre me quedé la última vez.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
It's not yet.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
No suena como yo.
No, I don't think so. We should ask him for a rundown of the area.
Bueno,
Now that I'm
también.
here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Sí, la policía. Ya sé que soy policía.
Right. And the interviews? At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice. Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Like, man, you know, yeah. Ay, Charlie, eres un estúpido.
Mm-hmm. Completely. Does that mean you took the body down from the tree?
Like, man, you know, yeah. Oh, Dios.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
No.
Sure. But did you take it down from the tree? So,
No.
the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner. We all feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will. But first, we have to take it down.
Okay.
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
Ay, quiero ver qué pasa si no lo trae.
I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs. What he's saying is he's not from the Rat Squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
You mean the Rat Squad?
No need for derogatory terms. They're only doing their job. Yes, they're not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West. I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
Uh-oh. Tengo que tener de que
You
algo
mean
de
you don't
policía.
have a badge?
I have my badge. I'm a policeman and I have my badge. Oh my god.
Oh, if you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand. Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down. I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now.
Huh?
But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
Está bien.
After you, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Ok. Ay, se me ha olvidado. Ah, lo bueno que es este juego. Ok. Está bien. Ay, Gart. Nos vemos de nuevo.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
Are you kidding me?
No, the other is. Oh.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
Las tres, bro?
But you still know your way around, yes? in case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
Ay, también, garganta.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
¿Yo?
Mm-hmm. I have everything. You?
Sí.
Yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Ay,
He thinks you're stupid,
compañero.
sire.
Ay. Ay, drama. Ay, drama. ¿Cómo te extrañaba, drama?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
¿Y cómo vamos?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Recuerdo ese hoyo.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
Wow. ¿Quién lo mató?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
¿Lo mataste?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Ay, no, shit.
Haven't you asked me that already? What is it with you and this woman? She has nothing to do with this.
Actually, primero te pregunté a dónde. Y
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away.
¿Cómo?
I hope you appreciate that.
¿Qué? ¿Ah?
Thank you.
¡Lo hicimos! ¡Lo logramos!
Is it? Because I thought you were supposed to be investigating the lynching, not my employer conduct.
This gets on my nerves. I'm a feminist.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
Voy a hacer eso.
Haven't you asked me that already? Okay,
Thank you.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching. Good for you. Was there something else?
Let's go.
Yippee! Lo hicimos.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely
Nunca me salió en el primero.
imagination. But
Me salió hasta el final, mero final.
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
¿No?
no, don't listen to him. It's madness. Just talk.
Ooh.
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Okay.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right, money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
Who does that clown think he is? Arrest him!
Nunca me había salido eso. Ok, esto va a ser divertido.
No one is saying that! No one is saying that Ty can talk! That would be ludicrous! It's just that you should arrest him! It would be wiser! He wants to take your money!
Ok. Voy a meterme esto un poco.
The lieutenant looks at you tugging on your garish tie. He puts his hand on your shoulder.
¿Aló?
If you don't have the money, it's okay. None of us are in this for the wages.
Gracias.
That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
Ah. uh...
What are you, a philosopher? Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room or 8 bottles of potent blend and 9 packs of Royal Extra.
Or...
We use it for everything, really. Are you serious? From your work? I don't know. You can take bribes, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't think cops can take bribes.
Some do take recompense, but only to survive.
For survival, to pay me. Unless you want to become a hobo. Do you want to become a hobo? There's nowhere else to stay in Martinez, and it's a cold spring outside. Money doesn't make you happy, but it lets you be unhappy for a while longer.
Okay.
If you run out of money, you die. It's like that for all of us. Me too. That's why I need you to pay me. I'm not an asshole. Yes, it is.
Oh, no. Más 10, más 10, más 20, entonces 40. Ahora me falta 90.
No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real. Yes, it is.
For a moment, his antipathy is overcome by compassion for the sheer smallness of the money. Isn't it evil? The order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have.
That's right.
It does, doesn't it?
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages.
De hecho, yo no lo vi. Entonces, el primer peligro, yo no vi ese hoyo.
Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually, more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
Ay, Dios.
You can't arrest me. I haven't done anything.
¡Wow! ¿Qué? No me agrada autoridad, como de que... Ay, Dios mío, ¿qué vas a hacer? ¿Qué vas a hacer?
Did someone order a vague, farcical reading of the law? More than one pops into your head.
Uh-oh. ¿Por cuál me voy? Kim, Kim, deja un momento, ¿ok? Kim, deja un momento, no vayas a... Ok, Fuck.
But it's not inane. I just...
It is cruel of you. A man has been killed. File a request for compensation with Station 41. We need to work now.
Whoa, 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 Kim!
Okay, you'll only have to pay for the window. And the drinks. That's 70. I'll get the rest from your stupid station.
No juegues. Esto es nuevo para mí. Cool. Se va. Push, 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 push. No juegues que Kim hizo clutch y me ayudó. Está bien. Ay, qué molesto.
You still owe me 70. If you don't have it by tonight, I'm not letting you back up there.
That's enough now, sir. Good day.
Está bien.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere. Why did you say that?
No. But isn't that an expression, not a place?
¿De qué?
A saying. Up on Marvel Hill, a great high place. One that is impossible to climb back to.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Oh, my God.
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Está bien. Lo logré. Seguridad a veces funciona. ¡Wow! ¡Qué onda! Ay, Dios mío, me acuerdo de esto. Hay un cuerpo ahí. Oh, okay.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
Oh.
He's about to blow! Cock's gonna blow, Kuno!
Oh no. Hola, chi. Yes.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
A ver.
Because it's nice and orderly. Well-laid pallets. Easy on the eyes.
Está bien.
Rhythmic pattern. Calms your mind. Mammals like this stuff. No. There's more to this. You get this strange feeling.
Okay.
Hard to say. It's gone now. Feelings pass, you see. Especially the small ones.
Oh, qué molesta. Sí, yo no puedo llegar allá. Mira. Oh. Ay, ¿por qué no tengo medicina?
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now. The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected, more fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Ugh.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. If you can handle the headache, some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor.
¿Y tú?
I can't handle the headache.
Oh. Okay, Jim. ¿Y?
There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't, there's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
¿Y tú? ¿Y tú?
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in. I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
What am I doing?
Stay away from me, pig. You don't want to see what happens when you corner me.
Oh, está bien. Ahora tú. Hola.
Kuno's got this.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy, Kuno. Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
It's love it in the dick.
Huh? Este pinche juego, güey. Stop using slurs on my privacy. No creo que mi Harry sabría eso.
Fuck that, Kuno. Yeah, right in the mouth hole.
They pay you no heed or pretend not to notice you.
Shits himself.
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener. The fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno. He says we're fucking each other.
Huh?
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got. Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
Okay.
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
The usual being, have you seen anything out of the ordinary? Or have you seen anything suspicious?
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
Kuno knows what you meant. Kuno's not a snitch, that's all. Trying to make Kuno sing into the popo phone. Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional. I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Why you gotta be riding Kuno's ass? You haven't been where Kuno's been. You haven't been in Kuno's head. You want to know where Kuno was? You want to know what Kuno's been fucking up to?
Sure, man.
Don't tell him that, Kuno. It's lame.
It's not fucking lame. Kuno's building Kuno's City. Night City. Rage City. The City of Rage. That's it. And it's not lame.
Lame.
That's the name of Kuno's City, bitch. Get the fuck off Kuno's back. This shit ain't about that. Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
Looks like you're a faggoty now, whatever that means. The suspicious question doesn't really work in antagonistic situations.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost,
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Fuck do you want with it? Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed.
See?
Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap, Kuno. Don't climb it, Kuno.
Dunno. Kiptas gardener used to work there.
Oh, okay.
Kipt is a pejorative term used to describe people of South Seminese or Erie-Uppergite descent. It used to be a common first name among the Erie-Uppergites of Ilmara. Not so much anymore.
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno can take it.
Ugh.
Shit's nothing to Kuno.
Okay, well.
Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
Okay.
Yeah, her.
Okay. Hay basura
That's
ya.
just some shit roofing gimps left behind. Lazy dinks.
There it is. That
Oh.
strange feeling again. As if there was more than meets the eye about that pile of roofing material.
No tengo ni una cosa normal que decir. Ay, Dios.
We are way beyond normal already. We are in the star chamber.
He wouldn't understand. Nada que uno sabe.
I
Huh?
have no idea what you just said.
Are you having a seizure in Kuno's yard now? The fucking well! The fuck are you talking about? Ask me a normal question, pig!
They're trying to make you feel stupid, Kuno.
You
Real?
glance again at the roofing material in front of the shack. Yes, you should go back there.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
¿Qué es eso? Me lo voy a guardar para el final.
Kuno's Kuno, pig? The fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first person?
Me voy a matar. Dios mío.
He looks slightly confused, but proud he came up with that retort. But right as he's getting distracted, you hear a malevolent hiss from behind the fence.
Watch out, Kuno. He's trying to fiddle you. He's going to put his hands on you. Help! Pig's got Kuno. Help! Rape!
Oh, Dios mío.
Help! He's got the Kuno, help! Help! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno. His dick is out. You're afraid.
Pigs in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
No juegues. No. Oh, what is the sexual rod?
No one? Kuno's doing this because he likes it, pig.
This is where Kuno establishes dominance over you. You can't let that happen. It will make things harder down the line. You may end up missing crucial information.
Help! The pig's gagging him. Kuno can't speak.
You put him up to this yourself when you decided to talk to him in the first place.
Listen to your friend. Kuno owns the fat ass. Help! The RCM is trying to fuck Kuno! No! Get off Kuno, you sick fat fuck!
The nearly psychopathic way they can slip in and out of the act implies you're not the first victim.
Look.
For emphasis, a ghost is saying this. A shit-eating psychopathic ghost with an ace up his sleeve.
I know you wanted to hit me. You got that I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up look that Kuno's dad gets.
¿El de qué?
The murder look. The rage look.
¿Cómo vuelvo ahí?
I can.
No
Kuno can
juegues.
smell that violent shit. I know what you were thinking. I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up. I'm gonna shut his shit down. You know what? You should have hit the Kuno, because now you're nothing. You're a joke to Kuno. Kuno laughs at you. King Kuno!
Backing up was a bad idea. Now he thinks he's established dominance over you.
Kuno turned you into his prison, bitch. You're gonna be in this shit with Kuno.
No, you're not. We can just leave.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Kuno forever.
A peepo is a type of hat, by the way.
Nice
You
people.
don't talk to me about my fucking people. You don't know where I come from. You're just Kuno's bottom bitch.
Okay, Kuno is kind to his bitch. Ask your questions, but remember, this changes shit.
Click, 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 click.
Ah.
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him. He could be useful.
A bear.
No!
¿Qué
You
les
told him
pasa?
about it and now he knows your name.
The city is not fucking lame. You are lame.
Oh.
Kuno's tired of defending Rage City from... Just fuck off, alright? And fuck you too, putting Kuno on the spot like that. Kuno doesn't need to fucking explain his shit. Kuno's king. He rules here. Fuck did you want?
Explain himself? As if explaining some kind of work? Some kind of avant-garde work way ahead of its time?
See? See?
You must get to the bottom of this one of these days. Sadly, it's unlikely to happen today.
No, no puedo
Yeah, like a
investigar.
fucking volcano. Yeah. Fucking pathetic.
Ay, qué miedo.
You were lucky you didn't die there.
Yeah. Kuno's got some advice for you.
Ay, Dios, a ver.
What are you? Like 80, right? Maybe you should stop embarrassing yourself in front of a fucking kid.
Perhaps you could compress this negative energy and turn it
Oh,
into some
what?
sort of a Kuno-fied non-vomiter.
Sure.
That's right. Turn your weaknesses into conceptual strengths. Try it again now.
Okay.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
No juegues.
There
con el
he
tiempo.
still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Ok. Voy a ir por la momia. Y luego... Yeesh, no me acordaba que lo de no estaba de que justo al inicio del juego. De que, sí, me quedo todo el tiempo. De que, bro, hola. Hola. Ni hablar.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with? We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all.
Pregunta.
Of course. What can I help you with? Of course. Where to? What do you mean? Yes, sir. District of Martinez.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
Oh no.
There's the pier, the harbor gates, some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge just coast. It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the... No problem. Excuse me?
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning. She shifts in her seat awkwardly.
Sure, I'm done with it. Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache. Of course, I won't hold you back.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Oh.
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Lo hicimos, Kim.
There he still is, looking right through you.
No
with his
juegues,
white eyes.
aún
The
tengo
body
de
below
que
is
nada.
entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is the ammonia only makes it worse.
Okay.
The combination forces tears out of your ducts. You manage to keep it in once. The second time, not so much.
Yes.
When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Ugh.
Nor does the wind right now.
The weight is reassuring, like a crenel on solid fortification. Pat, pat, pat.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
¿Por qué no puedo hacerlo sin
I've
todo,
seen
todo,
captains
todo,
puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, bag it. Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough.
¿Estás bien?
I think I've lost my sense of smell.
¿Qué? ¿De a babies?
A white lie.
Ah.
Not being hungover helps too. That's probably a good idea. Clear our heads. But before we can do that, you need to get your shit together.
Holy shit. ¿Cómo se desbloquea esto? ¿Está viendo otro playthrough? Nunca pasó esto. Ah, pues es que en el otro playthrough se saltaron la del vómito. Que no vomitaron porque sacaron 2 6 o un 5 y un 6, no me acuerdo.
Then the world will turn away from you and leave you behind. No, it's not, officer.
Ay, qué grande el actor.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
No, hombre, pues ese güey se pasa un chorro de juego. Bastante sueño. Voy a dejarlo aquí. Este juego me hace llorar tanto, todo el tiempo. A ver si luego vuelvo y lo grabo también, porque me gustaría tener como cápsulas de lo mucho que me gusta este juego, aunque nada más sean para mí. Pero pues bueno, ya veremos otro día. Adiós, bye bye.